The balance of Earth's atmosphere is very delicate. And we, humans, have been disrupting it. Since the Industrial Revolution back in the 18th century, our activities have released more and more greenhouse gases such as carbon dioxide, nitrous oxide, methane. Those are called the greenhouse gases for a reason. They trap the Earth under its heat. As a consequence, a 1.2 degrees Celsius global warming has occurred since the Industrial Revolution. If current emission rates persist, we risk surpassing the critical 2.0 degrees Celsius threshold by 2070. Fighting climate change is one of the priorities of the European Union. In 2021 it unveiled the Fit for 55 package, a step-by-step solution to reduce emissions by a minimum of 55% by 2030. Such an ambitious plan couldn't be made without including a very polluting sector, aviation. Aviation accounts for more than 14% of the EU transport emissions, which is significant considering that the transport sector accounts for nearly a quarter of European greenhouse gas emissions. To reduce aviation carbon footprint, the ReFuelEU regulation aims at increasing the use of sustainable aviation fuels. These alternatives encompass electrofuels and biofuels. They hold immense promise in reducing aircraft emissions. For instance, biofuels derived from forest residues and photosynthetic algae have shown up to 98% emission savings. However, despite their potential, they make up only a mere 0.05% of total fuel consumption in the aviation sector. To adopt them, there are indeed several obstacles to overcome. Energy density. It is a crucial factor. Kerosene, the most popular fuel, boasts a much higher energy density than electric aircraft batteries and bio-alternatives like ethanol. Low energy density implies lower range. Large-scale electrification for long-range aircraft is not anticipated before 2070. As for now, batteries are incapable to power flight from Spain to Latvia, for instance. Lower energy density is also linked to higher costs. Because of the higher prices, airlines are reluctant to invest in large quantities of biojet fuels, which impedes cost reduction through scaling up production. Some biofuels, derived from biomass, come with another problem: the need for large-scale land allocation. These are scientific and technological challenges up to a certain extent. Reducing aircraft carbon footprint is first and foremost a political issue. After all, the nature of the fuel is only the tip of the iceberg. Sure, biofuels absorb carbon dioxide during growth, but what about their production, their processing, their transport? Sure, electric airplanes are emission-free during flights, but what about the life cycle of their battery? To really mitigate aviation's environmental footprint, it won't be enough to switch from kerosene to lithium batteries. It won't be enough to switch from kerosene to ethanol fuels. We need a multifaceted approach. This includes reducing air travel, optimizing flight routes, capping emissions, restricting short-distance flights, and even reconsidering subsidies to the aviation industry.